hello, Adam. Hello, viewers. Welcome to our Cheetah Chat. Today we're having a conversation with Adam Castelleggio. I hope I pronounced that correctly. But I'm so excited to have you. Welcome to Philadelphia, Adam.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, it's my first time in Philadelphia. It's really exciting. Thank you for having me today.
You're welcome.
I'm really pleased. Thank you.
So viewers, we're excited to have Adam because he is the second person that has been cured of the HIV virus. And so we're excited to have a conversation with Adam about his trip here to Philadelphia, talking about his experience because he is the second person cured of the HIV virus, and what his plans will be tomorrow at his upcoming event at William Way. So Adam, how has your trip been so far here in Philadelphia? What have you been doing? Just give me all of the details.
Oh, well, it's been amazing. So, I arrived yesterday, and today I have a quick tour in the Fight Center. So I've been seeing different projects to do, all the different clinics they have. And it's amazing. People have been so supportive. People have been the hospitality has been amazing. Guys in Philadelphia have been so kind to me and really blessed to be here. And I've seen the work they do and the commitment and the passion empowers me. That's really good. That's so far.
Awesome. So you arrived yesterday and you have seen Fight, our organization, all the great stuff that we offer. And so how exciting is that, right? Have you tried any?
It's an eye-opener. It's an eye-opener for me. It's completely, for me, I need to understand more because, coming from a place, being the cure, I want to learn about our history, our suffering. And I want people to know I'm still part of the community. I haven't left the community. I'm still part of the HIV community, and I want to learn. I want to learn what is happening. And for me to be here in Philadelphia is a great opportunity to understand the different parts of the United States and now understand the realities here in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, having you here is a big deal. It's not often we get to actually have a conversation with you, or even with, Timothy Ray Brown was the first person who was cured of the HIV virus. And so it's exciting to actually have a conversation with someone who has been cured. And I know for many folks, that's a big deal. We were 41 years into the HIV AIDS pandemic that we've had when it started, years ago, 41 plus years ago. And so to hear that there's two people, it gives people hope. They're like, oh my gosh, this is exciting to meet someone that has been cured. And so that really takes us to our second question, right? So how has it been for you to be the second person cured of HIV?
First of all, it's been overwhelming to be the second person, to be, become part of history. That has to get used to it at that part. And for me, it's an honor to be who I am. And I always say to people, I was in the right place at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very lonely place sometimes to be the second person to be cured of HIV. But I want more people to enjoy the club. And But it's been challenging, but at the same time, empowers me as well to understand our community. And personally, I had enhanced my life tremendously. I feel like if you talk to me 10 years ago to today, wow, completely different. And on that sense, I open to the world, and I think that is why it's been a learning curve. It's been evolving. I'm evolving as the time passed.
Yeah, I can imagine just it being overwhelming, being the second person. And so I'm sure it has been a lot. And if you don't mind sharing, how did you manage that, the overwhelm?
I think at the beginning, I had to understand the responsibility to science and to our community. I think I was saying to your folks here in Fight, I was saying to you, I felt the responsibility, and I felt like I need to help. Kind of, it was selfless for me. It was like I need to help because I felt the importance to help our community. the possibility to cure this difficult, incurable disease, which actually is possible, give me such a responsibility, and I felt compelled. I felt the need to succeed, and to help and work as a team with my doctor. So yeah, it's been a learning curve, as I said earlier, but it's just the responsibility to science prevailed, to help people who are living with HIV right now, to give a possibility to find a cure for everybody. I cannot miss that the opportunity. I have to, I have to work hard. I have to do my best. I think that's what happened with me. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for your transparency. Honestly, I can only imagine just the sheer feeling of, I want to help because things are possible, things can happen, and thank goodness for cure research. So I'm sure you're probably very involved in cure research and trying to assist where you can.
Yeah, and for me, it's like I want to be help people. 40 million people had died in the last 4 decades. 40 years of HIV, and I feel compelled to be their voice. They're not here anymore with us. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it's people living with HIV right now, more than 39 million people around the world living with HIV. And I feel like they need to have a choice. Mm-hmm. But I want to bring to the table is people having a choice to be cured. You have prevention, you are able to have treatment, but I want you to have option for a cure. I want you to have the option. It's not for everybody, because I know people, their sense of identity being HIV is really strong, but I want people to have the choice. I want people to see the cure beyond, and that's what I want to. I'm passionate about it. And I work, and I try to learn about researchers here in the United States. I've been in California, learning in different labs. In New York as well, I was doing some lab tours. I hope in the future to create in community engagement, because it's important to engage with the community and the researchers. We need to be united as a one voice. We cannot work separate. So I think I want to unite that. I think I want to put my face on that and to help. And I want to create a lab tour across the United States, from west to east or east to west, and see what everybody do, and people to understand how much progress people have done to become to have a more curable, feasible, an affordable cure for everybody.
Yeah, that's important. And I think there are a lot of people, as you stated, who want to have that choice to be cured or to remain because they have their identity in their diagnosis. And so I think having that choice is very important, and it's very empowering for those individuals to make that choice for themselves. But I thank you for sharing that, because, that's a lot, being the second person. That's a title, the London patient is what you're called, right?
Yeah, it's my identity. It's who I am today. So before I was Alan Castilejo, and the London patient, there were two people walking like that. Now they're one.
Right. So I'm sure people are looking forward to meeting you, because you have an upcoming event tomorrow, in addition to you wanting to do tours. And so I think that's really important to be able to do the work, as you said, around the world to combat this and to offer such opportunities and options and just awareness of what's possible. And so let's talk about tomorrow.
Tomorrow is really exciting. So I'm going to meet the researchers and have an interview, Canada chat. I'm looking forward to it. We were just chatting early on today, kind of were the questions, and how people, because I want people to be empowered and people don't feel like I just left the community. I want people to know I'm working really hard for people to have that choice. So yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. It's really exciting. And so, it's just, and sometimes I had to pinch myself. I'm thinking, wow, how many things that I never imagined when that phone call in 2016 for Cure HIV will lend to me. And to be what I'm today and tomorrow, I just like, wow, my life had changed completely. But yeah, really exciting for tomorrow. I think it's sharing the voice, and I think community need to listen to it. I think, and sometimes researchers and community are not talking the best way they can. I think we still have a lot of communication to go. But tomorrow, yeah, looking forward to it. Can't wait.
Yeah, and so those who are watching tomorrow, Adam will be at the William Way Community Center, and he'll go into more details about his experiences with living with HIV to now being cured of HIV, and all of the work that he's doing and all of the things that he's doing to support research. You can hear all about it tomorrow at William Way. In fact, let me show you guys. I'm going to pull the flyer up for you guys. So if you have not registered, go and register.
Please do.
And so you can meet Adam tomorrow at the William Way Community Center. The reception will be from 5 to 6. And then there will be a conversation with Adam from 6 to 7:30. So you get to spend some time with Adam to meet him in person, to have conversation, to learn about what is new in cure research and how he's a part of that movement. So be sure to register. If you have your cell phones out, there's a scan QS scan code here that you can scan to go right directly to the registration page. So go ahead, take your time to scan the link or screenshot it so that you can register for tomorrow, William Way Community Center. Adam, it has been a pleasure having this conversation with you.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I think it's important to, people to understand it's a long way to go. In the future, I want to create a foundation, the London Patient Foundation, because communication is key. And then we need to keep our communities communicated, informed, empowered. I think empower people is important.
Yeah. So in that same vein, I know we didn't prepare for this question, but is an organic question about the future. What are you hoping to do in the next 5 years in this?
So in the next 5 years, I hope to create the London Patient Foundation. And I think that will be empower people and communicate, because I want to engage with the community and the researchers together. And I think we need to, there's still missing that link, and we need to embrace that. And I think that's what I'm going to, and continue working as an ambassador of hope around the world, and to give hope to millions of people around the world, and try to give my experience. I want people to understand how difficult it was, but at the same time, how empowering my story can bring other people's energy. And that's what I want in the future. And help. I want to help people. I don't want people to give up hope. I never did. So please don't give up.
So before we leave our conversation, do you mind giving 3 words of support or words of empowerment to the community who are watching Adam, the London patient here, who has been cured of HIV virus and here to share his story? What are some things you would like to say to the audience in this fight?
Don't be afraid of your failures, because failures can empower you. They can give you strength. And I'm a living proof the impossible is possible. The impossible is possible, and the living proof. So don't give up on hope. I never did.
Thanks, Adam. And do you mind telling people where they can find you on IG? So I will put your IG information and your Facebook information in the Facebook chat. But do you mind just telling people where they can find you?
Yeah, people can find me at Adam London Patient Official on Instagram, or they can find me in Facebook and Adam Castillejo. One word, my name. But yeah, I'm over there. They can find me.
There you have it, everyone. You can find him on Instagram and on Facebook by his name, but I will post that in the Facebook chat when we finish this interview. And be sure to register tomorrow so that you can meet.
Please do.
And to have a conversation with him. Adam, again, thank you so much for taking this time to spend with me to have a conversation with you about your experience here in Philadelphia and being the second person to have cured of HIV virus. So thank you for giving us hope.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.